Hello there everyone. Today is going to be a bit of a different video. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about business and how business should be ran. And today's topic will be PUBG versus Fortnite on, well, marketing. You see, PUBG is very popular. It has sold over 10 million copies on Steam, and a lot of companies see this and they wish to have a piece of the pie. But what Fortnite did was actually quite ingenious, really. You see, one of the main problems with creating a new game is actually getting people to come and take a look at it. It's very hard. Lots of gamers are very stubborn, and once they find something they like, they typically do not switch or will rarely even give another game a freaking chance. So companies go out and they spend millions on marketing, trying to get people's eyes on their product. Now, sometimes you can get a bit lucky and people will find your game on their own and word of mouth will spread. Or sometimes you can get super extra lucky and actually have the creators of a very popular game announce to the world that your game has a mode that is very similar to theirs. That is just marketing given to you. So, how would Fortnite capitalize on such a wonderful opportunity? You see, while Fortnite does cost around $49, what I didn't realize is that the battleground mode of their game is being given away 100% free. It's a standalone. You can just hop in and download it. This is a stroke of fucking genius. That studio had to realize that they couldn't compete pound for pound against Battlegrounds. That would be like a 300-pound boxer going up against a 100-pound boxer. Someone has just a little bit too much weight to throw around. But if you take the battleground mode of your game and give it away completely free, then more people are inclined to come and test out your game. And that's what you want. You want more people playing your game because that is a higher chance of more people actually buying the whole game. This is very good for this company. They are playing this extremely well. They're capitalizing off their opponent's mistakes while making moves to have more people inclined to play their game. And if you are playing PUBG right now, a lot of you know that that game is extremely buggy. So you have a high chance of people swapping over just simply for stability. And not to mention that Fortnite is going to be heading to consoles before PUBG does, and you have for yourself the foundation to succeed. Because right now, a lot of console players wish to play PUBG, but since they can't, their only real option is going to be Fortnite. And what's helping us out right now is that if we go on Twitch and look at the most popular games, well, looky here. Fortnite is slowly gaining ground and gaining an audience. This is great. This is how you undercut your competition. You hit a specific market before they can, and you offer it at a lower price so that you have more people inclined to try your product. Remember that whole debacle where Xbox One wanted their always online gaming, and Sony came out with the cheaper console and said that you could just trade games with your friends? Well, it's pretty much the same thing. You find a market that your competitors are not servicing properly and you double down in that market, especially if you can get consumer goodwill in the process. Now, after you get people hooked in the game and everything else like that, then fine, hit them with microtransactions. Ooh, you want to put on a cute outfit or some dumb shit like that, then fine. But you've already done the legwork to get them interested in your game. No one is going to buy your shitty microtransactions if they don't enjoy your game or if they've never played it and they don't know it's there. This is how you hook people. You dangle the bait out, and when they take a bite, then you reel them in. They call it. I know it's bad to say it like this, but business wise, this makes perfect sense, and I love it. I love people who follow business the correct way. Now, does this mean that I think that Fortnite is going to pass PUBG in sales and they're going to become the number one battle arena? No, no, absolutely not. That ship has sailed. But that doesn't mean that they can't dig their own trench in the gaming community and become sustainable off of their own efforts. Right now, what is the name of that game? The Cliffy B game. The game that's suffering so much right now because it was marketed terribly. The character design is terrible. And, well, the game has no personality. I'm hard pressed to remember the name, so I'm going to try. What was it? It was Lawbreakers. Yes, Lawbreakers. Lawbreakers is a perfect example of what not to do. There were a lot of things that Cliffy B could have done to save that game, and there's still a lot of things that he can still do, but he might be too stubborn to actually do them. Only the future can tell. Anyway, yes, that's it for me talking today. I'm sorry I sound kind of funny right now. That's because I have a hole in my mouth. Half my tooth is just snapped off, and I have to go to the dentist to get this taken care of. And I'm not able to speak enthusiastically like I normally would. And I'm trying really hard to get these words out where people can understand them. Anyway, you all have a blessed day, and I shall talk to you in my next video.